The California Artists Radio Theater presents The Wonderful Wizard of Oz by L. Frank Baum, adapted and directed for radio from the original Baum story by Peggy Webber. Starring Norman Lloyd as the Wizard and Linda Henning as Dorothy. Also starring Leslie Easterbrook as Glinda the Good, H.M. Wynant as the Wicked Witch of the West, Paul Keith as the Scarecrow, Marty McGuire as the Tin Woodsman, Marvin Kaplan as the Cowardly Lion, Selma Stern as Selma the Good, and Bob Legionnaire as Uncle Henry. With James Lancaster as L. Frank Baum, Peggy Webber as Aunt Em, and Sky McDougal, your announcer. The music is composed and arranged by Jay Munns. The engineering is by Jana Lopez, and sound effects by Tony Palermo.
Dorothy lived in the midst of the great Kansas prairies on a farm with Uncle Henry and Aunt Em. Their house was small, for the lumber to build it had to be carried by wagon for many miles. There were 4 walls, a floor, and a roof, which made one room, with sparse furnishings, chairs, stove, and the beds. Uncle Henry and Aunt Em had a big bed in one corner, and Dorothy a little bed in another corner. There was no attic at all, and no basement, except for a small hole dug in the ground called a cyclone cellar, where the family could go in case a great tornado arose. It was reached by a trapdoor in the middle of the floor. When Dorothy stood in the doorway and looked around, she could see nothing but the great gray prairie on every side.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?